Hey folks, Micah McGee here. My buddy called me. He got wild hogs trapped. In the farming community, wild hogs are looked upon as the plague, and they are, and they destroy. And looks like we want to get 9 of them. Let's go get them. It is the next morning. I've got my smoker here. We just happen to have a lot of pigs on hand, as you just saw. Yes, I do need to plant corn. I can't plant corn because it poured. We have got consistent rain. I'm not complaining. It will dry up enough to plant soon. I promise you that. But today we're going to take advantage of the opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and build this fire here at the house before I go over to my neighbor's. I'll take it over there pre-lit, because if we're going to eat this thing for lunch, we're going to have to get moving. And I mean moving and grooving. So that means let's get a move on early this morning and get this baby on the trail. Oh, come on, light for me now. What I have got to do is get this fire hot quick. So I've got me a little cardboard, got me a little lighter fluid, and I'm gonna get this fire going hot quick. I've got hickory wood that I'm gonna be putting in there. As you know, hickory wood burns very hot. This wood was left over from previous smokings. I'm gonna stack it in there kind of loosely so it can get caught good and hot. Then I'll knock it down together when I get there. Burn, baby, burn. Let's see some energetic enthusiasm here. I want to see some enthusiasm. We got a pig to cook. All right. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. I'm gonna get my truck, hook onto it, and we'll go. We've got a lot of pigs to skin. 9 pigs to skin. One of them's going in here. Oh, one of them is going to be meeting his final destiny. As one of my followers used to say, this is what the pig was created for. He is realizing his finest potential. folks. This is our first contestant on If the Barbecue is Right. Okay, we're gonna skin this dude out. We're gonna start it right here and sort of use the cradle method, although I've never done it without an actual cradle. But we have firewood. All right, time to get knives. There's two things, there's more than two things, but there's these two things about this video. When I start skinning this, automatically it's gonna cut off my ability to get paid for this video at all. And this is turning into a cooking video, which I didn't pre-plan, but I don't want to separate the cooking video from the skinning video because that's gonna push further into the future. You're not gonna get to watch me plant corn till corn picking time almost. So I'm trying to consolidate my videos and make it where you can watch them. And I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit, but you can help by supporting me. If you really need a sharp knife, one that really cuts good, or if you need to sharpen a knife easily. I have gotten so many comments recently saying, now that I got the Warthog knife sharpener, I am keeping my knives sharp so easily. And if you need a boning knife, a 6-inch boning knife from Victorinox, that is in my descriptions as well. Now, when you get your new Spyderco, if you decide to go with that, and you're fixing to see some Spyderco action, it's gonna come in a box like this. Somebody recently told me, McGee, your sidekick deserves a new Spyderco because, well, she's there skinning with you all the time. There you go.
Thank you.
That's what it'll look like when you get it in the mail. If you order it through the link provided in the descriptions of this video. She's going to open hers now. If you get the Warthog knife sharpener, all you got to do to sharpen your knife is go swish, swish, swish. About 6 or 7, 10 times, and you've got a knife sharp enough to literally shave the hair right off your arm. That was unbelievable.
There it went. It even comes with a holster, it looks like.
Yes, the holster is genuine leather, stamped with Spyderco's emblem, and I've had this for years, and it's still right there. It's not plastic, it's not nylon, good genuine leather. At least,
good feel to it.
Was yours leather?
Yeah, it looks like it's leather.
You know how things change, you never trust it, but yeah, it's the same as mine.
It feels stiff enough to be leather.
Yeah, it's good quality leather. That's what I can't believe. So this will be the day that Miss Merritt uses her Spyderco knife. That's going to be fun.
Thank you. Now let's try it out.
Yes, we're going to get to work trying this out. And we need to hurry and get this dude skinned and in the cooker because time's a wasting. I'm just going to split up through to the throat. You saw in the beginning of this video, Pete, my buddy, guy goes to my church and lives up there where the pigs are at, the wild hogs. He's a farmer, and my goodness, they just, over the years, they've probably destroyed thousands of dollars worth of his crops and crop land. They root in the hayfield, and so it's no wonder he's happy to get rid of them. He has given me, over the years, I don't know how many he has given me, and other people in that community have given me wild pigs from up there. That's not far from me, but for some reason where I live here is not real conducive to, I guess, supporting the pigs. There's not enough wild, rugged country that they can get off into, I guess. I mean, it seems like we've got some rugged country around here, but nothing like that.
I think we're a bit more populated over here.
We have population, we got humans that don't farm. They like farmers better for some reason.
Well, when your food is planted in nice rows and all you gotta do is go eat it.
Yes, at night when nobody's looking.
Yeah. I mean, it's a plum deal if you ask me.
Oh, is it ever?
Wild hog.
Yeah, and
Gonna
this
end up like this.
this guy here is 100% wild, but you can tell by the spot and coloration that he probably wasn't always wild. He probably had some domestic in him somewhere along the line, and so makes the meat good in my opinion. If it can be better than the wild hog already is, I mean, that is some really good meat they have.
I remember a couple of years ago, some of the wild hog that you shared with us, I put it on the smoker. That
Yes.
stuff, it can get nice and tender.
Oh, especially these young babies. I mean,
Yeah.
it's simply unbelievable. Plus, these young ones can be peeled a little bit, and that's advantageous. The little guy's got a little bit of fat on him,
He does.
and that's a good thing for this cook.
The cutest little hams I've ever seen.
Oh, they are cute. Yesterday morning when I got home, I ate 4 of these pig hearts for my breakfast. You talk about tender, good little hearts too.
And those were nice and fresh.
Oh yeah, and fresh is what it's all about when you're talking about organs. I could have thrown the livers in there and they would have been just as good. And I kind of wished I had, because livers always make me feel energetic and spry. They just have so much vitamins, so many minerals and vitamins. It's just nice. When they're this little, it also doesn't matter if they were boys or girls.
This is true.
And that's nice. I could peel him, but he's trying to pull that muscle
Yeah.
meat. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice. Every time I tried to peel the other side, muscle wanted to come with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut his feet off here.
All right.
Pigs have an unusual joint right in the middle of the bone where you would think there's none. That's unusual. We're just going to skin this thing till we get to the point that we can pull it, starting at the tail. And we're going to hang it on this gambrel right here. This gambrel was created for rabbits, not pork. But this little pork's about the size of a rabbit, to be honest with you. And it's not the first time that we have put one of these little boogers on there, except I want to say the one we did, I think it was a baby manga. I don't think it was a baby wild one.
It was a manga. That much I remember.
Okay. That's pretty small for a manga.
There was something that it fit the bill just right for.
I think it was our pot pie video.
Okay.
We made pot pie with the skin from that pig. The thing I don't like about this method is the fact that there is some chance for hair to get on the meat if you're not really good at skinning. And I think we've managed to do this without getting hardly any hair on the meat.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people that really don't know what they're doing do it the safe method and still get hair all over the meat, especially at this back end. We're gonna hang this booger up right quick. You wanna take that side and hook it.
All right.
I'll hook this side. Now watch this, folks. This is what makes this method so good. I'm gonna take my 6-inch boning knife, sever this little tailbone here, just like that. Now let's just pull down and see what happens. We've got meat wanting to come with the tail. That's what you got to be real careful with, especially on these little boogers. Look at that.
Oh, I got meat over here.
Okay.
It's
Rib meat.
yeah, getting into the ribs.
Same here, shoulder and rib meat.
Yep. It likes to catch every once in a while,
Yeah.
it seems.
That's why you can't just yank them off like a rabbit. You got to be careful. But it's still time saving, without a doubt.
And we're pretty much at the head.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we're going to leave the head on for this cook. I considered it. I considered it more than some people might even realize. Only the people that know me well will know how strongly I considered it.
Probably very strongly.
Very strongly. But with it being a wild pig, I gave up on the idea. I am coming down into the jowls a little bit. This dude got shot in the face. All right, I'm gonna get the goozle out.
All right.
Right here. Some people said, what did you say? Get what out? The goozle. It goes all the way up in here. When I get it out, you folks that didn't know what it was will know what it is, but I want to know what you call it, because I call it the goozle. That's it right there. Now, I'm going to take the 6-inch boning knife and just remove his head from his body. That's nice. Feet are off. He's ready to cook.
Impressive.
He does not have his heart in there. His heart's probably one I ate yesterday morning for breakfast.
Alrighty.
All right, we got this joker ready to be cooked. We're gonna have to spray it down, wash some dirt and hair off of it, but then we're going to throw it in the smoker. It appears to be smoking right now. We had to park the smoker over here because over here, I've told you in the past, Adam is fireworks technician, professional, any other adjective you want to throw in there. He loves shooting off fireworks. So they have a trailer parked over here, him and his crew, and we don't want to blow the place up. That would not go down very well. That's not the kind of smoke we want nor need. All right, let's get to cooking. All right, I'm gonna hook my hand in the pelvis, and here we go. No seasoning, that's what I hear. That's all I hear when I do this. Ah. Of course, no seasoning. I think we need to add a little wood. Leave it like that till it gets a little hotter. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's hot. Yes. That's a really nice mahogany color. Look at the juices and the grease.
It looks beautiful.
We got it in time. We didn't let it go too far. Now is when the white boy seasoning comes out. People think that white people never use any seasoning. Well, boys, let me tell you something. I have heard that comment so many times, and I'm the one that brought Camp Dog to you folks. I can't believe it. Why would people say that about me when I brought them Camp Dog? I don't think the people that I brought Camp Dog to said that. They know better. I'm gonna throw a bunch of this salt just in here loose, and it can absorb as it
dry it out though? Because it absorbs moisture?
It will draw the moisture out, but with enough time, it'll reabsorb back in. I'm just going to take some Camp Dog seasoning, go right in here. If this is your first time to hear about Camp Dog seasoning, this is your lucky day, is all I can tell you. It is a Cajun. It is the non-typical mild blend. You can get the regular blend. The directions on here, you want to hear the directions? If it flies, walks, crawls, swims, or jumps, just sprinkle Camp Dog on it and cook.
That includes kangaroos.
That includes kangaroos. So far, I've not been lucky enough. Mr. Staples has not sent me one.
Hint, hint.
Oh me, that has black pepper in it, but I'm gonna throw another dash of my own black pepper on it. Throw a little bit on here. Now guess what I've got? Garlic.
Yummy.
Yum, yum, yum.
And Camp Dog has that too, but the reason I use Camp Dog is for that spicy kick and the other flavors it's got. So it's time to wrap this up, but first we're gonna throw some taters in him.
Taters!
Oh yeah. If you only buy potatoes from the store, you may have never seen this. This is a country tater in the early summer when times are hard. They sprout, they shrivel. Do you want to pop these in?
Sure.
We're going to pop them right in there. To this thing, they're going to cook. Some people might want to eat them, but they're also going to add some moisture. These have been washed, although they look shriveled and everything. They were washed because the boys were getting them ready for their mama to cook one day. And these are the ones that didn't get cooked. You can use apples, you can use pineapple, you can use carrots, you can use taters, you can use celery, you can use anything. If this is a red tater.
Ooh.
Anything in here. People use pineapple juice. We're using taters because that's what we got, and people are more likely to eat potatoes coming out of this than they would something else today. So we're laying it on it. We're stuffing this thing to the gills with taters.
I've never had a belly so full.
No, and he's going to feel even better when he gets cooked. All the way through. Oh, it came out of the ground originally. Oh, this one is not usable. I'd rather eat that one off the ground. Ha, Grace. She wants one to go right there.
I was thinking about doing the very same thing myself. So the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Oh my.
We like humor.
We do, but it was a practical humor. Bring this over here. This up here. I guess I'll try to get the back end wrapped first. We just don't want it to lose moisture. The legs are the problem. They can poke a hole through.
So easy.
I wonder if I should.
Just a minute.
Try not to put pressure on these legs. This part right here, I might be able to fold together. Oh, I did it. Okay.
Well, let's see if this can go over top of it and not puncture.
It did.
That's why you have many layers of foil.
Oh yeah.
Many.
You see now why we required so much.
All right, we have practically created a tent. I'm gonna slide him back in and get this heat up. And we're gonna try to be ready to eat my lunch. Now, we'll check the temperature on that bad boy here in about an hour or two, something like that, see what we got. But right now, it seems to be going good. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, and let the heat build again because we need a little quick spurt of heat, and it's time to get back to skinning pigs. We've had a problem. My sidekick cut herself really bad. She's gonna have to go get stitched up at the very least. It seems like it hit an artery. I don't know. She's holding pressure on it. Before this video wraps up, I'll update you on the status. But for now, we've only got one pig left to skin. I'm gonna skin it while Adam, her husband's taking her to the doctor. Gonna get her fixed up. I got a crew of kids here. They're probably still gonna be hungry. My wife is coming over to eat. I hope I don't have to eat here without Adam and his wife. That would be sad. We'll see. All right, kids are bringing me the pig. This is the last one, right, kids?
Yep. Last one.
Little bitty. I mean, we're talking about a rabbit-sized pig.
Rabbit stuff.
I'm gonna go ahead and get it skinned, and we're hoping and praying that they get Miss Merritt sewed back up and that the bleeding is stopped. I'm the only one that saw the blood coming without pressure being applied, and I'm telling you, I am concerned because it was bad.
How thick was it coming?
It was the entirety of the cut, and it was straight in, but it was one of these major vessels. So I'm glad that she's able to go in and get professional help because it's not good.
It's this knife.
It just slipped. Yeah, it was that knife. It just slipped, and it probably went into her that deep.
That shows you on that side.
Yep.
See better.
So, needless to say, we concerned. I, for one, because I recently lost a lot of blood when that pig bit me, and I know what happened, and so I was immediately telling her to make sure she didn't lose blood, to hold pressure on it, because I learned the hard way. I didn't take it seriously. I let the blood go a little while too long, and I started trying to pass out, and that was the scariest time of my life. Just a slip of the hand and boom. And it was with her new knife she got today. So we do have the meat cooking still. We will be getting it out here pretty soon when it's time to eat. My wife will be coming over and we will be getting on with it. We had gotten into a rhythm. I'm telling you, we were knocking these things out in 15 minutes each, and they were getting smaller and easier by the minute. And that's just something that happens. I would tell everybody, be very careful when you're doing this. Pay attention and just be very careful, because it can happen before you know it. It's unbelievable. These things are peeling good because they're tender, but the meat's trying to come off with the hide because they're so tender, so we just have to kind of work with it easily and be careful. But I mean, you can see, that is crazy. Tail just basically breaks off.
What do you use to put them down?
22 mag.
Don't look really big.
No, 22 mag. It's a powerful little bullet.
I know one more powerful.
Yep.
Never shot. You know what that is?
22 250.
Yep. I can tell where it hit.
Yep.
Eat all of that.
I think we cooked one a little bigger than the smallest. We didn't want to go the absolute smallest, so we went with one a little bigger than this. But
Why wouldn't you do the biggest so there's for sure enough for everyone?
because the big boys aren't going to be here today.
There's not much meat in that thing.
No, this little booger, he's a family size meal. Mm-hmm.
What is that right there?
That's a gland. Would you like it?
No.
Oh,
There's one here. It was right at the same place.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna let you have it.
Those ribs are literally see-through.
Yeah. A lot of times they throw these little pigs away when they're this little because they don't have that much meat on them. And it is true they don't have a lot of meat on them, but people go squirrel hunting and they eat them. People even go dove hunting and they eat the doves, and the doves ain't even as big as one leg of this.
I see a dove currently.
Yeah, and I can take it even one step further. People eat shrimp.
That's a big. Wow. No. Can't say no one got injured today.
No, that was bad. That was really bad. I hope they get her stitched up and out back home quick, but that ain't usually the way it works.
Usually, I think it's a day.
It depends on where you go. Where she's going, it's probably going to be quicker than the emergency room.
Also cheaper.
Hopefully cheaper.
Where do you think she's going?
Her doctor.
And who's her doctor?
I heard her say what the name of the place was.
30 minutes there.
The least amount of time she'd be back in is an hour, but that's just going there and back. If it's
Yeah, I would say the quickest I expect is 4 hours. And that would be extremely quick.
The quickest I expect is probably 5 hours.
I wouldn't be surprised. 5, 6.
6 hours is a little while.
It is.
She cut it, but she cut herself.
Yeah.
You want us to take that in?
No, I'm going to do a little more here. And then... we're not going to be using the Sawzall right this minute, and we're probably not going to even get to use it today. We were going to use it and cut these boogers up. At this point, it's probably going to be a day or two before we get them cut up. So,
Since Mom's here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll probably just hang in the cooler a little while. So anyway, there you have it. The skin is done. The smoker's still smoking. I'm gonna check temperature here in a minute. I'm gonna get this hanging in the cooler. Then we'll get ready to eat. Oh, it's mighty cold in here, folks. Mighty cold. We're just gonna pop them in here. There we go. 8 pigs are hanging and 1 are cooking. That's the way we like it. That is worth doing right there, folks. That's highly worth doing. So anyway, we're gonna get out here and get the temperature of this meat, see how it's going. 175, so it's getting there. Not there yet, but it's getting there. We're gonna keep it cooking. I got word that Adam and Katie are already on the way back, and she is stitched and fine. That makes me very happy. $181. Let's check the shoulders. $189. I'm gonna let it keep cooking till they get here. Hopefully it'll get up to about 200. 189, we like about 11 or 13 degrees to get to where I'd like it to be. So we should. The fire's going good. The heat seems to be rolling. When I probe it, it seems pretty tender. And it's a young pig. That does make a difference. So I'm excited that the meat's gonna be done soon. My wife will be on the way. Adam and his wife are on the way. And the bleeding got stopped. I am tickled about that. All right. Soon we'll be eating. Surprise. She's back. She got an extra sleeve. She's got 2 sets of stitches, one underneath and some on top. And I've got this here. Very tickled to have her back because it was not, that wasn't looking good. Man, 188.
It really hasn't gone up at all.
It's 190 right there. That's weird. I even put more wood on. I haven't got it choked down. It's hard sometimes to get that last 10 degrees.
Absolutely. You know what we didn't bring down?
Heat gloves.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let me see if I can drag it onto it. It's not that bad, it's the smoke more than anything.
Oh,
It leaked.
it did.
All right, I'm gonna try to get in the house before the heat gets too hot to carry. It's not bad, really. It's not even warm in the pan yet.
Good.
And these wild hogs can have trichinosis. That's why you got to get the temperature up there. But I think about 140, 145 is the limit that trichinosis can survive, and they can't even survive that for longer than like 1 second. So we are in the safety zone. Let's hope the taters are done.
They ought to be. If not, oh well.
It's not very good.
He was cooked on short notice, but he turned out. There are potatoes inside there, kids.
I'll start with that.
Hey! Oh, there's also a potato in the top.
I don't know about that. You're big and you're working it. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Cynthia's gonna walk in just in time to slide right to the front.
Oh no. I gotta hurry to get for another.
Oh.
Look, this Spyderco.
I'm just taking it. I'm getting it down there where you can get the good stuff.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, she's here, she's here. All right, we can go ahead and start the taste test while they're grabbing theirs. All right, folks, look here. This is a plate, wild pork shoulder. Of course, I've got my condiments there. My condiment of choice, jalapenos, sour cream. We're going to try some real quick and see how it is. As you saw in the few minutes ago, there was already been some preliminary taste tests done. Tender, juicy, delicious. Here we go.
That's good.
People literally throw them away because they're too little. And then, of course, people throw them out because they're too big.
Or they heard Wild Hog's not good.
Yeah.
People lied to them.
People will tell you anything.
They probably wanted to keep it for themselves and not share it.
Could be. Could very well be. I'm very thankful Pete didn't need these for his own family. He was happy to give them to me. He's busy here in the summer with farming. Caleb's going to try one real quick. You know Caleb will eat anything. But how is it? It's not too salty, is it? And I laid the salt to it. Mmm. Cynthia's going to try it. Have you tried it yet?
I did. It's delicious,
Oh.
tender.
Tender, juicy. We didn't even take it to the 203 unless maybe that thermometer's off. But it seems like it hit 200, but it was at 190 basically in the 190 range. So being that young, I think really helps.
Absolutely.
A situation like this. You really like it? What about Hunter? What about Grace?
Yum yum.
What about Lucas? All right. Have you tried it, Cynthia?
Yes,
Very good. Not bad for just some old pigs that are rogue. I mean, they are tearing up Jack, tearing up people's farmland. And he baited these things for several days before he decided to set the trap, catch the pigs. He got 9 of them. He was happy about that. He was not happy because he didn't get all of them in the group. Hopefully next time he can do that. But that's all we got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad that she survived the life-threatening incident, self-inflicted though it may have been. I'm going to blame it on the pig.
Okay, we can do
It was
that.
right when you were taking the pig's head off, right?
Yep.
Because the head was still laying there on the ground, so
Yeah, I had one hand. I think I had one hand on the head, and the other hand had the knife.
knife come back this way.
I guess it didn't even register that the knife hit the arm until a couple of seconds later.
Yeah,
Whenever I said whatever I said that got your attention.
yeah. I knew that whatever she said didn't sound exactly right. I was like, huh? Anyway, we're happy that it wasn't a major artery. That's all I can say. And so we thank God for that. And thank God for these kids to help us eat this all up. But that's all we got for you today. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.